Welcome back to AM Northwest. Dr. Darm's giving me a hard time here. Unemployment among those over 45 is at a national all-time high. So unemployed baby boomers are looking to retool themselves to stay competitive in a youth-oriented market. So here with a guide to youth-enhancing treatments is Dr. Jerry Darm of Aesthetic Medicine. All right, Dr. Darm, let's start with how we can feel better, because there are a number of people out there over 45 looking to get back in the job market, and they're feeling like they're looking older, and I think potential employers are seeing them as looking old. Right?
And they may be interviewing with 30-somethings when they are interviewing for their job. So it's really important to, unfortunately, fit in. And it's unfair, but it's the world. So. Well,
let's talk about fillers, first of all, one of the first youth-enhancing procedures that you have. And tell us about what fillers are and how they work.
Well, fillers can give you an instant sort of a lift, if you will, and especially those areas around the mouth where you sort of look frowny and kind of unhappy and maybe grumpy a little bit.
Well, you're grumpy because you lost your job.
Well,
so
that's
yes.
right.
Okay.
That's exactly right. So we can get rid of that grumpy look sort of instantaneously with just a little bit of filler. Very, very safe.
And what is that called? Is it?
Well, Juvederm is one that we use a lot, and they're much, much safer than the older collagen that was used in the days gone by. Very, very safe.
How long does that kind of thing last?
That can last up to a year.
Okay.
So it's a nice way to enhance and give you a fresh look and a happy look.
And why is that better than, say, other treatments? Is it just because it's, why is that? It's not surgery, we're not cutting, right?
Even the lasers can't give you as much of an increase, especially in the lines here, and the marionette lines, too.
Right.
Those lines down here, so-called marionettes, can be filled in with fillers. And if you've got an interview next week, then it's something that you can do that's very quick.
Oh, good point. Okay, Party Lift, which is a collagen infusion? The
collagen infusion, we've added that to our laser lift. And where it works great is the areas just above the so-called smoker's lines above the lips. The lipstick stealers, as some of our patients call them.
Yeah, they do, because your lipstick ends up crawling in the lines.
Yeah, it does a wonderful job in that area in particular. And so although that takes a little more time, we can actually make some serious progress with those vertical lines above the lips.
Now, is that only available at Aesthetic Medicine?
No, only available at Aesthetic Medicine.
Okay.
No one else has that procedure.
Then let's talk about the laser lift now.
Laser lift is our standard. We've done thousands and thousands of treatments. We've had it for years. We've just made some improvements to the laser lift, adding the collagen lift to it, or a third pass with a laser called the skin tightening laser, the ST.
Now that's new, right?
That is new. Yeah, that is new for us, and it's the third pass with the third laser. So we have a trio of lasers that we're using now, and it can cause tightening, especially around the eyes. As opposed to doing a surgical procedure.
That's where you see how tired and how old you are is around the eyes, for sure.
Exactly, and that's what people focus on and they look at first. And so it's really important to, get that area looking younger if you're going into that job interview.
How many treatments does it take, you think?
Well, we usually do a series of 5 treatments, and with the 3 lasers, and the ST is done maybe a couple of times to give us a little spiff in that area. So.
Okay. All right, Dr. Darm, I want to tell folks if they'd like to find out more information, Aesthetic Medicine, on 9735 Southwest Shady Lane in Tigard. 503-697-9777 is the phone number. And, of course, we'll have all information on